Okay, so this is the point where we had stopped in the previous module. So for window to viewport transformation, I'll be using a normalized device screen, that's NDS, that basically converts my world coordinate system to normalized device screen, and then my normalized device screen get converted onto my viewport, that is the device coordinate system, right? So two steps involved whenever I want to do my window to viewport transformation, and we just quickly have a look what are these two steps like. So whenever I have my window to viewport transformation, so the window to viewport transformation, right? We call this transformation as viewing transformation. So this is basically called as viewing transformation, capital V, right? So now capital V, that is viewing transformation, as far as I write my transformations, is equal to N multiplied by W. Now I'll tell you what is this N and W. So this N is nothing but, I call this as normalization transformation. Right, and where am I going to use this normalization transformation? Basically used to convert my world coordinate system to normalized device screen. Okay, and my second transformation is, I call this as workstation transformation, that is basically used to convert my normalized device screen to my device coordinate system, right? As my device coordinate system is also called as workstation coordinate system. So my first transformation to convert my window to a normalized device screen, my second transformation to convert my normalized device screen to my device coordinate system, and that finally gives me a viewing transformation that will convert my world coordinate system to my device coordinate system. That includes two steps. So order in which I'm writing this is 1 and 2. The first one to the right hand side, the second one to the left hand side. This is how I perform my viewing transformation. So any short note on viewing transformation, you will have to land up till here to complete your short note on viewing transformation, on 2D viewing transformation, right? Now next we see how do we perform my system, how does it work numerically, that is window to viewport transformation basically, right? So quickly I'll be doing the same thing for you all out here, and this is the window, right? And this is the viewport somewhere here. Okay, so this becomes xw minimum, yw sorry, xw minimum, and this is your xw max, your yw minimum, and your yw max. So we will have to convert any point given to us here, that is xw, yw, any point or any object given to us, right, onto a viewport with the lower left point as xv min, yv min, and the next point as xv max and yv max. So I want the output here, that is xv and yv. Now we see how do we do this, right? So whenever I want to convert my point from the xw, from the window, so this is your world coordinate system and this is your device coordinate system, right? So I want to convert it using viewing transformation now, and we will see, oh sorry, we will see how do we do it, right? So whenever I want to do it, now first thing to remember is the proportion of your point in world coordinate system with the lower left of window, right? So this distance has to be ideally in proportion with this particular distance on the viewport with the lower left point, right? So the relative proportions has to be matched whenever I want to perform my world coordinate system conversion to device coordinate system conversion, right? So we will quickly see what is that relative proportion to. So the relative proportion says that whatever is the relative proportion of XW with XW minimum, right, in terms of XW max minus XW minimum. So what is this that I'm trying to write? I'm trying to write the point coordinate that is given to us with relation to my lower left x value upon the x extent of my window, that is XW max minus XW minimum. This gives me one ratio for the window in terms of the point that I have, that has to be equal to the relative proportion of my output XV minus XV minimum upon the viewport x extent XV max minus XV minimum, right? So the relative proportions has to be maintained very properly whenever I'm doing my world coordinate system to device coordinate system. Okay, so this is your question. So this is the relative proportion that I have received, right? So now equating this on both the sides, now what do I know here? The values that I know here, I'll put it in green, the values that I know here. I know XW that is given to me. I know the window parameters. I know the viewport parameters. What am I here to calculate? I am here to calculate the value that is XV. That is the viewport x value. The point that is mapped on the viewport, I have to find the final coordinates XV, YV. Okay, now similarly, can I write down the same thing? Now how do I write this down? So when I solve this, I get the equation as XV minus XV minimum is equal to, I or take all these things on the other side. So it is XV max minus XV minimum upon XW max minus XW minimum multiplied by XW minus XW minimum, right? I have just changed your the numerator part and nothing else, right? So now when I solve this, right, so our XV is equal to XV minimum plus, right? So now this whole thing, that is this particular equation, the ratio basically that I am getting here is nothing but this is viewport x extent upon window x extent, right? Viewport x extent, since it is XV max minus XV min upon XW max minus XW minimum. So when I solve this, when I take this whole equation, I write this equation as Sx into XW minus XW minimum, right? So this becomes my equation for XV. Okay, so what is XV is equal to XV minimum, because this is the offset that I need to add whenever I have to put my point onto the viewport. This is the offset, that is XV minimum, right? So XV minimum plus the relative proportions that are supposed to be maintained using the window x extent and viewport x extent multiplied by the relative proportion of XW minus XW minimum, that is this particular value, XW minus XW minimum. So this is how am I going to get my XV. Now similarly, can we calculate YV using the same equation? Yes. So whenever I write down YV, so I will write down YV for you all directly, and my equation YV would be YV minimum plus SY into XV minus, oh sorry, it is YV YW minus YW minimum, right? So when I want to put this equation, I will put this equation as in, so my SY in this case will be equal to YV max minus YV minimum upon YW max minus YW minimum, right? So this is the Sx value. and this is the SY value. So these are the scaling factors that are basically required to convert my window to a viewport of any shape given to us, right? So this is how we perform our, so any value that you substitute here. So in this equation, what do you know and what you don't know? You know YV minimum, you know all the values of the viewport Y extents, you know YW, right? What you don't know is YV. This is what you are calculating. So once you solve this, and you will be very surely getting your final values of XV and YV as, right? So this is why we are using this, right? We quickly see a numerical on this, and right, so the numerical that is being given to you is here. Okay, so when I want to solve this numerical, let's read it out. The values given to us are the window values given to us, a window with extent mapped onto a viewport with extent, right? Now a point given to us with xw, yw, I want to convert it on the viewport, so I will have to calculate xv, yv. So the thing that we are calculating is what are the values of xv and yv given all the other values to us, right? So very simple, I know the formula, my xv is equal to xv minimum plus sx into xw minus xw minimum, right? So we calculate sx as viewport x extent. What is viewport x extent? Xv max minus xv minimum, so it is 60 minus 30 upon window x extent, so it is 80 minus 20, so this becomes 30 upon 60, right? So my Sx becomes 1 by 2. So now I put up the values. Xv minimum is 30 plus 1 by 2. Xw given to us is 30 minus Xw minimum is 20, right? So it's 30 plus 1 by 2 into 10. So I get the value as 35. That is which value? Xv value. Now similarly, I calculate the value of YV. And when I want to calculate the value of YV, I will be needing SY. And how do I calculate SY? SY, how do I calculate SY? SY is the viewport Y extent, that is 60 minus 40 upon the window Y extent, that is 80 minus 40. So this becomes 20 upon 40, that's again 1 by 2. So when I have my YV as 1 by 2, now we will see how do we put it up. So YV is equal to YV minimum plus SY into YW minus YW minimum, right? So what is YV minimum given to us? YV minimum is 40. So YV minimum is 40 plus 1 by 2 into YW and YW minimum. So YW is 80 and YW minimum is 40. So YW is 80 and YW minimum is 40. So it's 40 plus 1 by 2 into 40. So now I get my final value as 40 plus 20, so that becomes 60. So I am getting my XVYV as 35 comma 60. So a window value of 3080 is getting mapped to a viewport value of 3560. So this is how I perform a window to viewport transformation, right? So in our next session, we will also see one more problem related to window to viewport transformation, wherein we will try solving it. So stay tuned for our next lecture, wherein we will be solving a problem, a window given to us, a rectangular window, and I want to convert this to a viewport, that's a tilted viewport. So this is window and this is viewport. So in the next session we'll be seeing how to solve this particular thing. So stay tuned.